What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that all of you guys are having an amazing Thursday. So Monica gave us some good news. She announced that she is hitting the road with Nicki Minaj for the Pink Friday 2 World Tour. She announced it today on the Jennifer Hudson show. And so she's going to begin the tour, which kicks off on March 1st. She said, I get a chance to hit all these cities that mean so much to me. Atlanta, of course, New Orleans, and Nashville. We're coming to every city that we possibly can. I'm really grateful to Nicki because she's one of those people that always said, Monica meant everything to my childhood. And I just want to agree because growing up watching Monica, and Brandy and Maya, and there were so many, wonderful singers that we had as kids growing up. Like that representation is everything. And so Monica had songs like, it's just one of those days that me and my friends loved, right? Because that's a real relatable song. She was like, it's just one of those things that girls go through. When I'm angry inside, don't want to take it out on you. And I'm like, yes, one time for the hormones, okay? Come through, puberty. But that's, just a testament. They were all teenagers. So they spoke about things that we could relate to. So I'm really glad that she's happy and that she's in a good place and going on tour with Nicki. She says, some people act like they forgot. It's pretty cool not to be forgotten and be called for things as such. So we're going to show up and show out. I know that's right. Other stops include New York City, Philadelphia, Toronto, Chicago, Dallas, Houston. Minaj and Monica will also be taking the tour overseas. Okay. The European leg begins on May 23rd in the Netherlands, followed by concerts in London, Manchester, Paris, Stockholm, and Amsterdam. On Wednesday, February 7th, Billboard published a brief conversation with Monica at the Grammy Awards, and there she spoke about her relationship with Nicki Minaj and their collaboration on Love Me Enough, which appeared on the Pink Friday 2 album. She explained, quote, I think our friendship is the catalyst, and just being there to let her know that I support the way that she has always been there for me and my career is a good thing. It was just fun. She says, I'm glad that she used myself and Keisha Cole, another person that's dear to my heart and really stands for the same things that I do. When probed about Nicki Minaj, they are so messy for this, her falling out with Megan Thee Stallion in her aimed diss track Bigfoot, Monica replied, I have got to hear it. I haven't heard it yet. Everywhere I go, the question is asked. Listen, bring peace, Lord, bring peace. I know that y'all better call on them, okay? She said, bring peace, Lord, bring peace. Listen, I wanted to bring this to you guys for a few things, right? I really like the fact that Monica is in such a good place because we have seen her, again, grow up from childhood, from her first album singing, just one of those days, to falling out with Brandy. Okay. The Boy Is Mine. I don't know if they were truly falling out over a boy or if they were just, it was just their egos, right? But word on the curb is they actually came to blows behind behind the scenes at one of the award shows. Okay. And then, Monica has earned the nickname Gunica, right? For a myriad of reasons. So she's not new to this. She's true to this to the point where she's like, Lord, I just want peace. And I think that Nicki and Monica are around the same age, if I'm not mistaken. Hold up. So Monica is 43 and Nicki is 41. Okay. Um, okay. So yeah, I feel like Monica has gotten to a place in her life where she's tired of all the back and forth messy strife, right? All the fighting, you know. Nicki, unfortunately, she hasn't gotten to that level of maturity. And we saw that recently with her falling out with Megan and her spiraling literally on Twitter, just like, you know, it was almost for 3 days straight. So I'm hoping and this is just me being hopeful and, being, I don't know, an optimist, right? That Monica can provide not only friendship, but also some, a good influence on Nikki. Like she can talk with her and say, listen, you know, that line about Megan's Law is true. I was like, but right. Um, to be honest, it's crazy because Nikki really could have had, or still probably can, pull any guy that she wanted to. The fact that she chose Kenneth Petty, I mean, it boggles the mind of many, myself included. But there's an old adage that says we attract the love that we think that we deserve. And y'all, after doing a little bit of a deep dive on Nicki Minaj and her past and her brother and her mother's views toward men, I don't know if, that's how she was conditioned and socialized growing up in Trinidad and Tobago or what, or if that was just her mom's own skewed views about gender roles. But I will say that I'm not passing judgment, and it helps me understand Nikki a little bit more. What I can say is that I'm really glad to see that Monica is, going on tour. She's getting her bag, and she's at a place in her life right now where she's like, Lord, I just want peace. I can only imagine what she went through with, her ex, CM. I can't even say his name, the word, but they was on again, off again, and him being behind bars. And I mean, that could not have been easy on her. Again, she's another one that Monica has been famous for most her life, since she was a teenager. So I don't understand what the attraction was to him. Um, she could have had anyone in the industry as well. Again, it boggles my mind, but I'm from the outside looking in. I'm not passing any judgment on these ladies. It's just it always makes me wonder, maybe that's something that they can talk about. You know what I mean? Maybe that's something that they can bond over. They can do some healing work because they're going to be on the road for a while, right? Traveling the world, traveling Europe, as well as all throughout the United States. So having a domestic and international leg of the tour is going to be it's going to be quite a long time to get a chance to know each other. I really hope that Monica can give Nikki some good advice, preferably to stay off social media if she can, because you know, uh, I don't want to. I mean, age doesn't necessarily always correlate positively with maturity, but I will say that Monica, for the most part, she's been pretty quiet on social media, um, and that's just if you're upset or angry or spiraling, then it's not good to take it to a public platform, especially when you have as many followers as Nikki had. Because now, um, from what I understand, some of the Barbs, I think, they were doxing people, and that's illegal. And so they had a whole thing on TikTok where one young lady, I believe she doxed the wrong one, right? And he took it all the way to the dean of her college, her nursing school. They were going in, and these are people's real lives. You know what I mean? Like leave the fighting to the multimillionaires with the access and capital and resources to lawyers and things like that. I mean, Nikki might be mad at Megan, but I mean, that's exactly what she said. She said, y'all ain't mad at Megan. Y'all is mad at Megan's Law, right? Like, don't get mad at the fact that you chose the man that you chose with the past that he had. Like, at some point, we have to stand on business and take accountability for our life choices, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm a true believer that people reap what they've sown. That law is as serious as gravity. We're spiritual beings, you know. I feel like every good thing that I've ever done, I have reaped it. I have reaped the rewards. It's been some great ones. And every bad thing that I've done, you guys, please believe I feel like I have reaped those. I hope there's no more coming. I hope that I've, learned and grown from that. But we all reap what we sow. And so she can be, spitting mad at Meg the Stallion all she wants. But the fact of the matter is, your husband is your husband, and that's a reflection on you, period. And unfortunately, a lot of overzealous fans have ended up ruining their lives trying to, go up for Nicki. So I'm hoping that during this tour, seriously, Monica can talk some sense into Nicki, help her to mature a bit, calm down, give her some sisterly advice. And I hope that, that the tour is a healing journey for both of the ladies. And who knows, maybe Monica can find, some love internationally. Anyway, you guys, let me know your thoughts on the tour, the Pink Friday 2 tour. Will you be attending? What do you guys think about Monica joining Nicki? Let me know in the comments section below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And I will talk with you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.